Okay, so those of you who've been watching me for a while know how much I love my BOSU. I use it all the time for all kinds of exercises. And this exercise I'm about to show you now, I've shown it a couple of times. I think I've done a version on the ground and on the BOSU, and I did a version way back in the beginning that I didn't even talk through. So I'm going to talk through this thing today. It, of course, can be done on the ground. You can also do this up onto a step or a bench. But, of course, because I like a ridiculous challenge, I like to do this on the BOSU. So it is a diagonal crunch, balance, to a side kick, balance. Okay? That's the version standing on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here, nice and slow. To get on the BOSU with one leg, you put your foot right on the center. Put your arch of your foot right over that little center knob on the BOSU. Then, go ahead and just stand on it. Okay? Once you've established your balance and your posture, you're good to go and do whatever you want. The idea is to maintain this platform flat, as if you were standing on flat ground. So I can't tell because I don't have a mirror, but I'm assuming that it's more or less flat because I'm not wobbling around. Now, if this alone is a challenge, don't do the exercise. Just work on finding your posture here. And again, just to remind you all, posture, ears in line with shoulders, shoulders in line with hips, hips over your knees. You don't want to be in any awkward sort of weirdo posture. We want to find good posture. Otherwise, your balance is going to be way off. So, starting on one leg. The balance, the diagonal crunch, standing crunch. Leg is out to the side, arms are up together on the diagonal. You can hold a weight up there if you'd like to. Sorry, my calf's already getting tight. If you want to hold a weight or dumbbell or a ball or anything like that, you can absolutely add that element after you've tried this a few times without. You're going to bring your hands, elbows, and knee together in front of your core, in front of your abs, belly button. Then you're going to extend it back out. Once you've done that little extension out, you're going to prepare for your side kick or leg lift. I'll show you two different versions that you can play around with. So here we go. Extend up to that balance. Bring everything in, navel to spine contraction. My standing knee is soft so that it's not into a hyperextension. You're curving in as if you were pulling a ball into you. Here. Then bring it back to that nice extension out. Body is tall and long. You're again in good posture. Arms are reaching up towards the sky. Foot is reaching down towards the ground. Core is engaged. From here, bring your hands and elbow back in. Elbow and knee back in. This is called a chamber, which I've learned from my son's karate. You're going to chamber your knee. You're going to extend it out to the side while tilting away from it, and then bring it back in. So you're chambered. You bring your leg out, bring it back in, and then we're going to extend again. So that's the series of the exercise. I'm going to do it with the other leg because that calf got tired. When I show it in repetition, it won't be that hard. I'm not saying it's not hard. I'm saying that my calf won't get tired. So here we go on the second side. And again, reminder, this is my weak leg, so I might be a little bit more wobbly. That's going to happen. We all have a stronger and a weaker side. You just got to work with it as best as you can so that you can build balance in the body, literal balance. So, crunch in, out, chamber, kick, rechamber, extend. That's the series. I'm going to go back to my first leg. I'm going to show you 10, and then I'll switch to the other side and do 10 more. Here we go. 1. Let me show you just another leg lift version. If that chamber thing doesn't work, you can go with that lift. 2, 3, 4. Oops, I skipped a part. Yep. 5, I did. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me show you a couple more of that, just a little simple leg lift. So you do your little crunch, and then just lift it to the side. Crunch, lift it to the side. Again, it doesn't matter how high your leg goes. That's flexibility. That's mobility. That's balance. That'll increase as you get more and more comfortable. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just what we're focusing here is coordination, balance, strength, and mobility. So let's go to the second side and try and do this right this time. Extend. I'm going with 10. Here we go. Here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This leg gets so tired. 3. Readjust. 2. And the last one. Do you see how I came down out of it? That happens because this is my leg that I've had surgeries on. My balance isn't so great on that side and my strength isn't quite as good. So if you do need to come down and reset, totally fine. Do as many as you can. This is another good one to add to your leg day, core day. I like to do these sometimes as one of my famous active rests. Throw these in between when I'm doing an arm day. Gives your body a really good challenge, and you can hear I'm breathing heavy. It does offer a bit of a cardiovascular challenge because you're working lots of different muscle groups at once.